Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter Call of the Wild on PC, and today we're taking a look at the 7 species that reside in Africa on Vurhonga Savanna. Now the first one we're looking at is the side striped jackal. Here we go, they don't hang around for long, gotta be quick. Here's a front on view. Let's take a look at the warthogs next. Now you can find these beautiful creatures in either groups or on their own sometimes. Some have got small tusks, some have got really beautiful ones like this one. It's almost like a moustache. Some of them are different colour variations, like the one on my right, well there's one here as well. They've got almost red hair, red fur on the back near the manes. You can see all the skin folds, the creases, really well done. The groups come in massive. I've seen them up to 20 or 30 sometimes, and you get some like this. Look at that magnificent fellow. Let's take a look at the red hair variation I was on about here. It's got like a mane, red mane, quite detailed, especially in the sun. It shines off it. Really is quite striking. The detail is really good. Really adds to the skin. Very vibrant. If you look at the pig's eyes as well, the warthogs, you can see the sun shining off them. You'll see this in most of the animals, but very realistic. Little glint to them. If you're lucky at midday or around midday, you'll see the warthogs having a little siesta. Really did like that shot. Not very often you see the warthogs like that. Then let's move on to the lesser kudu. You find these around the reserve. I've seen them quite a few different places now. I haven't locked down any specific spots. They've got stripes across the back, a bit not like a zebra, but they've got about 6 or 7 white stripes. Sometimes you'll find one like this, which I think might be a melanistic, I'm not sure. And they're almost all black. Does look nice. Little bit of mane on the back of the neck. Here's one resting. As I said, about 7 or 8 stripes on the back. Now these are not resting most of the time, they're always jumping about. If they're not grazing, they're bouncing around, as you can see. Got the rosy clads, really is nice. They tend to have a little graze about and then they're hopping about. If you look closely at this one in front of me, you can see the red in the eyes because of the clouds and such. So that is really good that they've added the colour of the sky onto the eyes, the reflection. That's a really nice touch. And there they go, off they bounce. These ones are bounced out. Little tired, they're having a little siesta in the sun. Quite a big group, probably 15 to 20, so it's nice to see a herd of Springboks. I like the colouring, sort of like a chocolatey orange, and then like a darker stripe down the middle, and then white underbelly. It's got some white on the face as well. Quite nice curly horns on top. Doing a little pruning in the sun, having a little rest. Now these fellows don't rest too much. They're quite angry as well. They will charge you at any given chance, even from quite good distances. If they know you're there, they'll come and give you a check. They are absolute tanks in build, as you can see on the front legs and the back legs. The whole body is just one big wrecking machine. They are strong, but there's some nice little animations to them, like the tail there, it's just swaying side to side. They have also got some nice little head animations. They shake their horns, they do some mouth expressions and stuff. Quite thick across the back, nice little bit touch. Near the spine there, it just stands out. So a lot of detail paid to this animal, just like the others. Thick set of horns there. Give his head a little shake. I think he knows I'm watching. Carry on eating your grass. You don't need to attack me. I think he heard me. You also get scrub ears. He's giving himself a little scratch. You can find these all around the reserves in different parts. Found that one up in the mountains. Another one who is with him. You find them in groups as well, often roaming about. This one's doing a little pose for me. And one of my favourite animals I've seen up to yet is the blue wildebeest. I do really like these. These are one of my favourite animals because I like how they're marked. I like certain features on them, like the hair, where the mane is, it all sticks up, really detailed. I like the eyes on these as well, really amber. Shape of the ears, whole shape of the animal and how it moves around is very realistic. I do like this. I've not seen a group yet. I've seen a few single animals, but I've not seen a group yet. So that's my next thing, to try and capture a nice big group of them. They also like to get down when it's siesta time and have a nap. But they also come out at night. So as you can see here, this one's grazing under a full moon. One thing you want to do in the Call of the Wild is go out at the moon. A lot of people only hunt in the daytime, but go out. You don't have to hunt, but just have a roam around and just experience it at night. It is very nice. But sometimes when the moon has to go down, the sun has to come up, and here's a little time lapse just showing you how the shadows come, how the clouds move across Africa. You can see the shadows drawing across as it gets later in the day. The clouds moving. Really nice. So that's been me, ronMctube. We've been taking a look at Africa, Vurhonga Savanna, the 7 species that reside on it, close up. Really enjoyed making this video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.